Malcolm X was correct when he said 11 a.m. on Sunday mornings, church time, is the most segregated hour of the week. But I digress. It was September 15, 1963 in Birmingham, Alabama, a place that homemade bombs made by white people were so frequently set off in black homes and churches that Birmingham was called Bombingham. And somehow the government was impotent to stop it. Anyway, it was 11 a.m. at the 16th Street Baptist Church, a large church that was active in the civil rights movement. Also, it was Youth Sunday when the young people of the church led the service. Downstairs in the basement, there were 5 young girls under the age of 14. 2 of them were sisters. And they were in the ladies' room happily talking to each other in their best Sunday dresses. Then the dynamite placed by the KKK went boom in the church, killing these children. Addie Mae Collins, Denise McNair, Carol Robertson, and Cynthia Wesley. Addie's sister, Sarah Collins, survived but lost her right eye. In 2023, Sarah Collins, now Rudolph, recalled that after the blast, she called for her sister. She said, "Addie, Addie, Addie." She didn't answer. The murder of the children caused public outcry and an increase in support for the civil rights movement and an increase in the hate of white supremacists. In the FBI's revisionist history, they claim the FBI left no stone unturned to find the suspects, and 2 years later, in 1965, they had serious suspects, all KKK members: Robert E. Chambliss, Boone Frank Cherry, Herman Frank Cash, and Thomas E. Blanton. However, the FBI still denies the accusations that Director Hoover stifled justice and prevented the prosecution of the suspects. Rather, they claim he just didn't think there was sufficient evidence to convict. Strangely enough, I think it is the court's job to make that determination. And even if that wasn't the case, the FBI is implicated in all the murders of the civil rights leaders. So excuse me if I don't believe a word. However, in 1971 and later in the 2000s, when there were just leaders, justice began to be done. But Herman Cash died in 1994 before his justice could be served. To close, the U.S. government is complicit with or the perpetrator of any injustice carried out against Black people in the U.S. Thanks for listening.